country, she found Vietnam in the negative spaces, her fingertips pressed to red meat, and found America in bright grocery store slabs of light and a cashier saying, "Ma'am, you can't open the packaged meat without buying it," in a language she didn't understand.
When my grandmother first moved to America, she found Italy in the Bensonhurst Church congregation and the pizzerias along 26th, and found America in the dingy high school she applied to teach Spanish at, and the principal who told her, "Ma'am, you have the job only if you change your Mariana to Marion and use your husband's Nagler instead of your father's Leota."
When I call my friends, I think I can feel the waves hit the East Coast in every gap and stutter in my bad connection. When I first moved to America, I visited New York and started crying at the Met. Wet and heavy, every tear like glitter in the corners of my eyes, rising heartbeat, my hands like raw meat.
When I first moved to Rome, the newness of the city tied itself in a knot inside me that I couldn't untie for weeks. New places alone do that to me, but this was a new country. This was my first apartment. This was a 3-bedroom housing 7. This was a singular room housing 3. This was 2 roommates who snored.
All these white people were staring at me like,
"What the fuck kind of pretentious art student is sobbing in the Impressionist way?"
but it's not what you think. I swear, the painting moved me across the Atlantic Ocean twice in a second, in 1 second. I was back at the National Gallery, and then I was stuck in this country full of wide-accented mouths. How exhausted I was after such a whir, I couldn't help but cry. Night after night, I couldn't sleep. Tried filling the hours marveling the grandeur of Rome, but always my thoughts drifted to the faraway warmth of home. It wasn't that I wanted to be in Chicago, but that I wanted Chicago to be in Rome. It takes 7 hours for British midnight to hit my clock, and only 1 second for me to drop through the earth and back, but there's just never enough time for these feet to hit my ground. I'm not sick for home, I'm sick from traveling at the whim of every replicated painting, every landscape of my city. Once I was gone for 20 minutes and my body was left waiting for the bus on the wrong side of the road.
Rome is so beautiful. He asked me how beautiful. I wanted to tell him
Of this city,
of cobbled streets
and Taco Bell,
and little flower trucks
and orange skies,
and love
and hard R's,
and side street cafes
and Swedish fish,
and green parks
and legal pad,
and love
and skyscrapers,
and unusual trees
and stomach flips,
and bridges spanning the Tiber
and Fahrenheit,
and love
and 2-pronged plugs,
and delirium
and unfamiliar lakes,
and cacio e pepe
and the fear of falling,
and framed art
and highways,
and love
and medical bills,
and churches
and cheesy grits,
and a lingerie shop called Simona
and Target,
and ancient ruins
and right turns on red,
and love
and cinnamon toast crunch,
and Amatishana
and dry skin on my
and
hands,
open air
and
markets
falling,
and osterias
and falling,
and gossiping fountains
and falling.
and did I mention love?
Everyone says it's best to discover a city alone, but I'm tired of looking at paintings the first way the second time.
I'm tired of saying I can't describe it, I wish you were there.
I'm tired of waiting in the wrong places.
I'm tired of wanting Chicago to move to Rome.
I'm tired of weakening connections and listening to the fucking waves crashing.